Avro Vulcan B2. See, she can tiptoe up on you when she wants to. And if that doesn't shiver your timbers, I don't know what will. The Royal Air Force disbanded the Vulcan force, well, almost all of it. She left just this one aircraft, XH-558, to do displays. She did her last display in 1992 for the Royal Air Force, and then in 1993 her last flight. And at that stage, the RAF was going to toss her on the scrap heap, but enter Dr. Robert Fleming. He felt the RAF should preserve this iconic aircraft, but they didn't, so the result was the Vulcan to the Sky Trust. So here she is, coming back towards us, proving that they did get Vulcan to the sky.
Some more cream on that.
It's cost about £10 million to get her this far, and she gets no money from the government. But when you see that, it becomes worthwhile. Now, the thing that Vulcans were designed to do was to drop bombs, and in order to do that, she had to have an absolutely enormous bomb bay, capable of carrying 21 1,000-pound bombs, 10-inch tons of bombs, which she took all the way down to the Falkland Islands. The trip was at the time the longest bombing raid in history, as far as from here to Santiago. Bomb doors opening, and that is that bomb bay that carries those 10 tons of bombs. If you were able to see into that bomb bay closely, if you were able to see into that bomb bay closely, you'd see the names of a lot of people who've given to the Vulcan to the Sky Trust and have got their names on plaques inside the bomb bay. You will be able to do that, go and see the aircraft after she's landed from upper 3 onwards, and you'll be able to do tours around underneath and see the inside of that bomb bay and the names of people. We'll see the bomb bay closing as she comes past for the completion of this circular 360 degrees. So that £10 million that it's cost has come from the great people of Britain. Quite extraordinary, really, but also tremendous support from industry. And as Martin cranks her around in a steep wing over, I'd like to mention some of the industry that have helped us. The Civil Aviation Authority has been brilliant. Marshall Aerospace, the Engineering Authority. Other companies, AD Holdings, Air BP, BAE Systems, EADS, Goodrich, Judd Power, Kearsley Airways, Meggitt, Messier Doughty, Rolls-Royce and Serco. They've all done brilliantly and we thank them. But also individuals like Union Jack Hayward, Sir Jack Hayward, and Eddie Forrester of Aero Bikes. And your good selves. Thank you, thank you. Stand by for the noise in just a moment. By the way, you'll see the air brakes come out when the throttles are opened up. You may wonder why this is so. Well, it's because Martin is taking her into a spiral climb, and if he didn't have the air brakes out, she'd be up to 10,000 feet before we knew it, and we want to keep her a bit closer than that. So, air brakes out, throttles open, and she'll be doing 2 turns of a steep control sticks for the 2 pilots. Most bombers, most large aircraft would expect to have a big yoke, a sort of steering wheel thing. Vulcan has a fighter control stick. Hold it in just one hand. And that reflects the thinking behind the original design. Make her highly maneuverable, because she had no defensive armament at all. So there we see her travelling on the downwind leg. Not be using that. So when she has landed, she'll be taxiing back to where she was at the left-hand end of the runway. Please do go and see her. Go to the Vulcan village, which is there. Go and make yourself known. They'd love to see you. They can do all sorts of things for you. Let you try and land a Vulcan in the simulator. Join you up to the Vulcan to the Sky Club, the biggest support club in the world, we think. And all sorts of other things. They've got wonderful things to sell. 2 wheels to go, 16 wheels of the main undercarriage. Martin keeping the nose up, letting the airflow strike that huge barn size, bigger than barn size wing. She's about the same size as a small modern airliner.